Hi everybody, my name is Vlad Antonov, and today I would like to talk to you a little bit about software quality assurance. Now, this is my very first video. We go down in memory, hopefully with many videos to come. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, right? So I have been in quality assurance for over 20 years. Originally, I graduated with a computer science degree from Wentworth Institute of Technology, which is located in Boston. And I always wanted to be a software engineer. I always liked programming. I always was inspired by people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, and others who were able to create these gigantic empires and obviously want to be a part of them. When I graduated back in 2002, the economy wasn't that great. We just had a dot-com crash, and there weren't any jobs available, right? So looking around at what was available, there were some small jobs here and there, but interesting enough, one of my friends said, hey, there is a job available at one of my companies. It's a startup. It's called Quality Assurance Engineer. And I was like, had no idea what's going on, what's this all about, knew nothing about quality. By the way, this is another topic that we'll discuss. In my whole 4 years of computer science, not a single word was said about quality or how to test your code or how to have great quality in your code. None of that. But we'll get to that at some point later. I said, yeah, sure, let's try it, right? So I went on an interview. I did a little prep before interview, so I've learned a couple of quick things about, testing, some basic testing methodologies, what it's all about, but really knew nothing. It was like a 1 day or 2 day prep before the interview. Nevertheless, I passed the interview because it was a very junior position with a very low pay. What was it? I think at that time it was like 37 grand a year. But I would take anything you want at that point. In 2002, it was again biggest drop in .com. So nobody was hiring. So I was happy to have that kind of offer. And the fact that I knew how to code actually helped me. They asked me to write a little program, which actually I got some help with from a friend because it was very specific. I needed to parse a file and provide a specific output from the XML, and it was like in JavaScript. So anyway, doesn't really matter, right? And so nevertheless, started the work and quickly realized that this is actually a cool work, quality assurance. Because some of the basic aspects of that is you still work with engineers. If you are not a manual but automation person, you still write code, and you make the product better, right? By advising the leadership if this should go in production or not, right? Again, quality people most of the time do not have a say to stop product from going outside. They can contribute by giving their opinion about quality. But that's the nice thing about it, because the stronger your point is, the better people listen to you. And we will talk more about this in my future videos. I think that in order to become a strong QA, strong voice of quality, it's all about practice, right? How to present yourself, how to provide the right information to the management to make determination if the product is ready to go or not. So a lot of that, there's a lot of that I can talk about, and I will create a lot more videos to talk about this. But again, this is an introduction, right? So a little bit about my experience. Again, I've been in QA for over 20 years, and I have worked at big and small companies. Nevertheless, to say, I work at companies like Intel, Microsoft, Amazon, this kind of giants, and then smaller companies with 30 to 40 people in it, right? So I have done manual automation, management, technical leadership, all of those roles. And one of the reasons I really wanted to start a video blog, or this videos, is really to provide my experience and to people who are new in the industry, or people who seek an advice or want to make progress in their career, because I have done that as well. My accomplishments were moving from a very junior role into a mid role, then doing that for quite some time, then going into lead role and into management and senior management. I did not rush myself into the management role because I really liked the hands-on. So we will mostly concentrate on topics regarding hands-on experience and how to make a progress and move your career to the right level. But I will also have some videos about how to start jumping into the lead roles and management roles, so that you can guys see for yourself. I'm also be available to answer any kind of questions in the YouTube channel, stuff like that. The little bit about industry, right? So there is a trend for companies, especially bigger companies, to remove QA from their workforce. I believe it's a big mistake. What companies trying to do is replace that with the same software engineers and basically ask them to test their code. Again, I think it's a big mistake. The trend is not right because, first of all, as I said earlier in this video, software engineers never learn how to write, how to do quality assurance. It's not taught in school, right? So nevertheless, quality assurance itself doesn't exist as a subject in college curriculum at all. So you can't really go. There's training, certification, obviously, right? But it's not like official training. So most of the people who are quality assurance, they are self-learners, self-starters, self-inspired, and especially people who are successful in that. That means that they have really taken that to the next level. They read books, they read content online, they listen to blogs like this, and so on and so on and so on. So big companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Salesforce, and I'm sure Google and many others deprecated to the minimum the quality assurance. I'm not saying they removed it completely, but they have deprecated, especially manual, right? So we're going to talk a little bit more about manual, because I think that that is where they were probably correct, that manual has a little bit less of lifetime rather than automation, but yet still needed for specifically for user interface content, right? And we'll talk a little bit about that in my next video. So again, what's my goal? What is my goal? What am I trying to accomplish? I'm trying to give you an experience by answering some of the topics, by going over some topics and answering questions about how to get from place A to place B, right? I will create content for junior people who want to get into quality assurance but don't know where to start. I will talk about people in the medium who mid-career want to move into more senior roles. I will also touch upon how to jump into management, and I'll give you pros and cons about that. And then again, answer any of the kind of questions. So I will plan to do more videos, of course, put more content online, and again, answer any of the questions, as I said, and I will be working possibly on the book to write some basics for how to become a really good quality assurance individual, right? What does it mean to have a quality software? What does it mean to be proactive quality person? What does it mean to be needed in the company? What companies are looking for, and how the industry is changing or changed and is changing through the years. How quality was seen in the 80s of the last century, and how is it seen right now in the 21st century, and where it's moving. Anyway, I'll be happy if you visit my channel. And I will publish the channel in the video, but it's called Software Quality Single Stop. That is my channel name, Software Quality Single Stop. So I hope to see you all soon, and more videos to come. Thank you very much.